President-elect Trump and President Biden will meet at the White House. We saw the motorcade is underway, so this is happening. We've really enjoyed being with you all as we go through this historic day. And Karl Rove is still with us. And as this drive happens, there's anticipation on both sides.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is an important moment for the country. We need to see these two men meet. We need to hear that they have had a cordial conversation. Be nice to see both of them even briefly afterwards. But this is an important historic moment that's vital to our democracy. The peaceful transfer of power.
Guys, he definitely voted for Trump. I mean, just look at this picture. Look at it. Look how happy everyone is. Look at Joe. Look at Jill. Donald Trump got to meet two of his biggest supporters today as President Joe Biden invited him to the White House for essentially a presidential transition meeting. And as you can see, everyone was cheesing. Everyone was very happy to be there. And there was only one miserable person in the entire situation. And that was, of course, Kamala Harris.
And when we all sing happy tunes and sing Merry Christmas and wish each other Merry Christmas, these children are not going to have a Merry Christmas. How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we?
Forget a clip from 2019. I think that's a live video of her. Okay, that's actually her right now. How dare we? Can't believe this. It's not going to be a very Merry Christmas in the Kamala household, but we're going to show you guys the highlights of the Trump-Biden meeting here today. It's honestly really funny, especially when you understand all of the internal politics that have been going on this entire campaign cycle. But first, do us a big favor. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe if you are new. And why should you subscribe? Because it ensures we can keep bringing you these videos. We are on the way to 400,000 subs. Help us get there before Trump's inauguration. Hit that red button down below. And yeah, like I said today, Biden brought Trump in for a presidential transition meeting, and everyone just seemed so happy to be there. Take a listen.
Well, Mr. President-elect and former President, thank you, Donald, congratulations.
Thank you.
And looking forward to having like we said, a smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need. And we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So
good.
Welcome.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back.
And, thank you very much. And politics is tough, and it's many cases not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much. A transition that's so smooth, it'll be as smooth as it can get, and I very much appreciate that, Joe.
You're welcome.
Kind of strange to be saying welcome back to a guy that I thought was literally Hitler, but you know what? Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. That is something we, Joe Biden, and all of America, besides obviously Kamala Harris, can certainly agree upon. And you want to get national unity right here? You got it. Because watch this hilarious clip as both Trump and Biden are mutually annoyed by the mainstream media yelling at them. Take a listen. Look how happy Biden is. He's there with his best friend, okay? BFFs forever. Truly. I love this video. I love this site. I mean, just look at it. Everyone agrees, okay? Kick the fake news out. There you go. If you ask me, they should really do the mutual dunking thing on Kamala Harris, where they basically say, okay, smile and pose for the photo if you have been a president of the United States. Nowhere to be found, Kamala Harris. Let's do the reverse Obama. Why not? I think it should happen.
Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
No, that's it right there. That's literally all of us right now. That is Trump. That is Biden. That is everyone except Kamala Harris. In all seriousness, though, the reason we are laughing and gloating so much about this is because it was widely reported before the 2024 election that the Biden family, especially Jill Biden, but also Joe, were not happy about the fact that they were literally cooed out of office. And you may remember that there were numerous occasions where it seemed like Biden was trying to sabotage or interrupt or undermine Kamala Harris. For instance, one notable moment was when he kept on interrupting her big speeches by doing his own thing.
I do have a note, and I'm curious what you think about this. We were actually about to go live to Vice President Kamala Harris, who's speaking right now in Detroit, Michigan, and apparently she's talking about this port strike ending. She's trying to appeal to union workers, and yet you have the President of the United States come out clearly overshadowing her, answering significant questions. Is that a communications mistake? Is the left hand not talking to the right hand in this situation?
That's a very good point. And if they were coordinated, as you assume they would be, this would not have happened.
And of course, who could forget the most famous Joe Biden sabotage moment of them all? You know what's coming, okay? As Kamala was giving her big closing argument on the ellipse in D.C., who remembers this?
Oh, the Puerto Rican that I know, or Puerto Rico, where I'm in my home state of Delaware, they're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization of Tina is unconscionable, and it's un-American. It's totally contrary to everything we've done,
So, there you have it. Dark Brandon, ever since he got pushed out of the race, and arguably while he was still in the race because he was such a bad candidate, always been our guy, always been there to ensure President Trump got victory in the 2024 election and there would truly be a smooth transition of power. Now, the funniest aspect of this story is apparently after the election, when all the Democrats are pointing fingers and blaming each other, people inside the Biden team still strongly believe that Biden would have been able to beat Trump in the election, unlike Kamala, which I think is kind of a ridiculous argument. Like, obviously, they had to switch out Biden for a reason. I do think for the Democrats, it was the better decision in the end to make. Sure, that's absolutely true. But at the same time, if you are on the Biden team, in fairness, and especially if you are the Biden family, you can claim vindication, even if it was ridiculous, because ultimately nobody knows, right? Nobody knows whether or not Biden could have beaten Trump. Again, it sounds ridiculous, but at least again, it's a hypothetical situation because you guys did this and look how much you screwed yourselves over. Just hilarious. Apparently, though, let's read from this article. So CNN pundit David Axelrod has said that it is BS to think that Biden could have beaten Trump in the race. But apparently he said, I read a quote from an unnamed Biden aide saying, the Obama people ran Biden out in 2016 and he would have beaten Trump, and they ran him out against this time and he would have beaten Trump again. And David Axelrod thinks that's BS. And yeah, it probably is BS. But again, they're allowed to make this argument, which is the funny part, because back in 2016, did Biden end up running for that seat? No, it was Hillary Clinton, right? What happened? She lost. Biden in 2020, even if you want to put it in quotation marks, beat Trump. And then in 2024, they switch him out again. He gets screwed over again. And then obviously he can claim vindication now. So I don't know. Just a very funny story to see. And we can certainly agree on that. Let's unify the country. Welcome back, Mr. President. Okay? Both Biden and I agree on this. So with that said, let me know your thoughts on this, guys, in the comment section down below. Be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new. And until next time, God bless and peace.